What's up, Fly Squad? Today I'm going to break down the average monthly expenses of a traveler here in Mexico City, Mexico. Starting off with transportation cost. José, hola, ¿cómo estás? An Uber ride on average costs between $4 and $15, depending on the demand, the time of day, and the distance of your trip. For example, if you're only going 2 miles away, it costs about $4. But in my case, staying to the far south, if I want to go to the city center, which is an hour away, it costs about $15. Public buses are also a great option, costing between 25 cents and 40 cents, depending if you're going less than 2.5 miles or more. They run quite frequently, and station stops are located all over the city, along with bike stations for those that prefer a more physical option of getting around. In most cases, my preferred transportation is walking, as it's the most affordable and easiest way to stop and smell the roses. And speaking of smells, the food scene here is absolutely amazing. Having everything from the most familiar Mexican food, the taco, served in the most traditional way, but very unique depending on the region of Mexico that you're in. This is al pastor, and I forgot the name of this one. Campechado and al pastor. Brisket and pork. Though these portions may seem to be small, take my word for it. They're both filling and delicious, as well as affordable, costing just $4 for everything that you see here on these plates. Brisket cheese crust. Rico.
Salud.
Salud. And the round of beers that cost you just $5, $2.50 each. And if you want to check out some not so typical familiar food options, follow along with me to this spot. This is pozole, traditional here in Mexico City. Very tasty. Pozole is a traditional Mexican staple, very popular all throughout the country. Eaten any time of day for any meal, this is a very filling option, being served with choices like chicken, pork, or beef, and costs just about $6. This is the meal that they eat here in Mexico: breakfast, lunch, and dinner. In this place we find another tasty dish that is not so easy to find in different parts of the city. This restaurant is called La Probaleta and is located in Roma. Muchas gracias.
Hay un tortillas by Mexico.
Okay. Best served with fresh tortillas and ice cold beer. You want to bring your appetite along for this meal.
This is a lot of food for one person, but I'm gonna get it down. Y'all know me. Salud. Viva Mexico.
This is too much for one person to finish. A lot of food here. This entire meal of molcajete with an ice cold beer will cost you about $50. But trust me, it's worth every penny. And if you're not able to finish, you could always take it home for leftovers.
Put a little dent in it. That's all I could do. Too much for one person.
And for those looking to stay a little more long term, I'm going to discuss a few of the details of the cellular plans here in Mexico City. Planos de celular. Tú vendes planos de celular aquí, de prepago por mes.
¿Recargas?
Prepago.
¿Pero requiere recargas o un chip?
Chip.
Un chip.
Yeah.
Vendemos chips de AT&T.
AT&T. 200 por 30 días?
Ajá.
Okay. Next, we head to the grocery store to see what the price of food would cost per month for a person staying here in Mexico City.
Steak.
I must say, they have many options concerning food products and other items that you might need for your household stay. All very decent and affordable prices on international familiar products and local items. And they keep the beer ice cold, just how I like it, across various different brands with very attractive prices.
That's it. Checkout time.
There are multiple markets every few blocks, anywhere you go in this neighborhood, which makes it very easy when it comes to checkout, as it's rarely very crowded, making for a smooth transaction.
Just got back from doing some grocery shopping. This is the haul here. All that came out to a grand total of 1,150 Mexican pesos. All of this comes out to a total of $59.97. It's my second round of groceries. This will get me through the rest of the month. Got fish, beef, pork, chicken, rice, water, juice, chips, peanuts, beer, tequila, of course, and some plastic wrap, bananas, lotion, deodorant. This comes out to 570 pesos, which equates to about $30 US.
Then we come to the most expensive part of the cost of living, the rent prices, which I know can vary between short and long-term rentals, but in my case I got an Airbnb, so that's what we're going to talk about. This studio loft in the Barrio Sierra neighborhood of Mexico City cost me $761 per month. This price comes with a small disadvantage of being about an hour away from the city center, but an advantage of having amazing views of the city skyline. So my grand total, including grocery shopping, eating out at restaurants, transportation costs, and rent prices, came out to $1,243 for the entire month. And I think that deserves a toast. So that was my overview of the cost of living per month here in Mexico City. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, peace.